at the International Builder Show. We are in the SRS booth. I tell you what, this is so cool. I'm Heidi Ellsworth, and we are on the sound stage. I'm sponsored by SRS, talking to so many people today, so many cool things. We just got done talking about metal roofs in Spanish and Espanol, and now one of the things I love more than anything, you all know, is new products and family businesses. So we have made some new friends here at the coffee shops, and we're so excited to have you all here. Welcome to the show.
Heidi, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So let's start with introductions. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your company?
Yes, so I'm Nick. I'm from the Clark Lake, Michigan area. This is my beautiful wife, Victoria.
Hi there.
And we come from a different industry, the wildlife control industry, and we would remove bats and squirrels and all kinds of stuff out of people's homes. And so it's kind of led us to bring a product like Attic Armor to market. And we would be removing bats oftentimes in Michigan, where we're from. That's probably the biggest pest complaint that we get. And so over time, we've noticed, my team and I, we'd do inspections on homes, and ridge vents, no matter the brand, with enough temperature changes of expansion and contraction, would rise and just kind of lift the different spots throughout that ridge vent system where bats and bees could exploit it and start getting into the homes of our customers. So whenever they would go to re-roof, they would always ask Nick, what do I have my roofer put down? And that's where Attic Armor came from. It's a patent-pending product. We had a machine built out of Ohio, and we're heat welding PVC fabric to PVC screen, and it's going down as the last layer of underlayment.
It makes so sense. So you can see this up here. It makes so much sense, because we were talking about it earlier, Victoria, and I was kind of like, okay, PVC, okay, wait, where's the ventilation? It totally makes sense. You've got it right there that goes over the top, and then this will lay down. Going from pest control, taking bats, and did you say bees?
Oh yeah, that goes everything.
Out of the attic to now having a product that helps homeowners. When we were talking a little bit, Victoria, you were kind of passionate about that, like how much this really helps homeowners to keep a clean and safe home.
For sure, absolutely. And so much so that, probably 5 years ago, I would say Nick came home from work one day and just said, I keep being faced with this same question day in, day out. Homeowners are frustrated. They're getting ready to re-roof. They're asking me, what can our roofer put down to help this in the future? And Nick at heart is a problem solver, and I think it just didn't settle well with him that we never had a solution for them. And so much so, when he came home and started to describe the problem to me, as a woman, I said, you know what, even if we were putting a new roof on our home, I would want a product like that down. It just makes sense. Why at this point is this still a problem for people? And so I was on board immediately, and it's been quite a journey in the last 5 years.
We have a site, I don't know if you are aware of it yet, you will be, but we have a site called Ask a Roofer, which is a site totally for homeowners to come in and ask questions. We're going to put this question in, and we're going to have an article on you guys, because this is homeowners, you're right, will be driven by the homeowners asking this of contractors.
Sure.
And we had a large outfit in Michigan tell us like 2 weeks ago, a project manager who would do all the projects for Michigan, Indiana, they do 100 roofs a week, large outfit. He said he broke his personal record last year where they had 5 callbacks from 5 separate roofs they did with bats getting into the home. So it's just reducing the callbacks for the contractors and, differentiation and solving a real problem that we're kind of just thankful the market's recognizing as well. So.
Yeah.
And too, in Michigan, this is so much a problem that there's many contractors, we'd walk in the door, they knew immediately what it was for and what it was designed for, because they are being asked by homeowners to actually lay down hardware cloth or go to the local hardware store and get something to put down. And, that takes a lot of time for them to cut, install crews. It's not easy to work with.
Right.
It's not made to be on the roof. And that's where our product, because it rolls out seamlessly, it tacks down within actual seconds. I don't know, Nick, if you want to talk a little bit about how it's installed. But it is amazing for contractors to be able to have the opportunity to have it go on so quickly and easily compared to what they may have been doing in the past. Yes.
Right, or not.
Or not.
Or not.
Yeah, or they don't have the solution.
They don't have the solution.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's real quick. I mean, you can see on our website. There's one gentleman rolling it out. He's slap stapling it down. You can use button heads or roofing nails. Whatever your preferred underlayment attachment is.
Yeah.
And it's super
and
simple.
There's specs, really easy. I mean, if you just think about your ice and water, your underlayment, then your attic armor, then your shingles, then your ridge vent. I mean, it just goes with the flow of it. And really, I have so many questions, but really one of the things I'm thinking about too is so many contractors, salespeople, roofing salespeople, when they're in the home, they want to differentiate themselves,
exactly.
right? How easy is this to say, here's a roll, and it's going to really take care of your pest control through the ridge. Now, you guys are thinking, right? You're looking at the whole roof. There might be a few other places.
Oh yeah, we're working on other products right now. I mean, we're getting asked about those softer returns of dormers into the roof line, so we have a product working on with that, and a few other ones too that we're excited for the future to bring out and fix real problems. You know, because the pest control industry is a $26 billion industry every year, and to me that screams innovation for building materials.
Yeah.
Americans shouldn't be spending $26 billion. I mean, it's honestly...
And having bees in their bonnet, I'm telling you.
And what we realize too is, you have two separate industries, right? You have the pest control industry, you have the roofing industry. Incredible people doing amazing work for homeowners, right?
Yeah.
In both industries.
Exactly.
However, there's not always a lot of crossover in communication. A roofer might put a brand new roof on a home, and the homeowner might have a pest issue a few years down the road.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are calling their roofer back. Other times they're calling their local pest control company.
Exactly.
And so what we have just realized in this product is there's an opportunity to educate, both industries, right? And really solve a problem for homeowners.
Yeah.
That's where it stems from.
Homeowners, pest control folks now have a solution to offer, and roofers have a great solution to offer.
Yeah.
I love this. A quick question. I know you have here on shingles. Does this work under other types, like metal?
Yep. So we do have
synthetic?
contractors that are putting it down under metal roofs. We have not found a reason that it would delaminate from extreme temperatures or anything like that. It's being heat welded at 1,000-degree temperatures. We've looked into that, and we don't see any problems there. So yes, under metal roofing and asphalt as well. So.
Well, I tell you what. Metal's hot. We know asphalt. We know the roofing. What's going on?
Sure.
And
then Heidi, if you don't mind, can we show this?
Yes. Go ahead.
When you talked about how salesmen are using this as an opportunity to differentiate themselves, what we do is any contractor that is going to be purchasing from us or through their distributor, we like to get their logo on our brochures. Everything is co-branded for them for free. And so what they're able to do is when they go into the home, they're able to show the roofing process to the homeowner and leave behind a flyer and a postcard with their company's logo on it.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And pretty soon you'll have this in all the technologies that are out there. I can just see it.
Oh, yeah.
It's all happening.
Yep.
It's all happening.
We're thankful. So.
As we said, we love family-owned startup businesses, and so we know we're going to have you guys on the site. We're going to be watching this progression. This is going to be, I think I said it's going to blow up, but I got teased about that earlier. But I think you guys are what a great solution. Talk about entrepreneurship in the U.S. This is pretty awesome. So
well, thank you for everything you've offered us, and I mean we're just thankful for the way the industry's reacted. And honestly, it's a lot to be thankful for.
It's
so.
awesome. It's a blessing for sure.
Yeah.
And it's an honor to be on with you guys today.
Well, thank you for letting us get your word out there because this is pretty fun and exciting. So good luck at the show.
Thank you.
And we're going to be right back talking about metal roofs. Hang on, we've got more coming. Good job.